The east winds are blowing our way, the east winds, they come for 3 days, the east winds, they have lots to say, along with the rising sun. The east winds are coming with change, the east winds, they're coming my way, the east winds are blowing away the clouds. The horizon, red and gold, horizons, the future foretold, horizon.
They've never had me ask anybody else doing that, which is really interesting that they're asking you before we even get in.
And that I happen to have a tetrahedron
Yeah,
shape.
that's really, and I don't know why yet. We'll see. But so imagine that. Wow, I really want to know. Okay, I'm getting excited. Yeah,
Oh,
so imagine
okay.
yourself in a blue tetrahedron, and then surrounding it on the outside of the pyramid is a golden ring light. And let me know when you're ready, and then we'll tune in. And we're gonna take 3 deep breaths and do the chime, and then we'll call on sacred space. All right, you ready?
Just about, give me a second. One more second. Okay.
All right, let's just take 3 deep breaths together. Breathe in. Breathe in again. Last breath. I'm going to ring the chime 3 times. When you hear it, just project your third eye energy at mine. From the north, south, east, west, as above, as below, may all angels, guides, seers, and the Great Spirit guide us in this journey. May our hearts be received and our visions be guided in light and love. May the deepest wisdom come forth for Sonia in this moment, and may she be supported by the ancients of all creation. The records are open with the greatest integrity to serve Sonia and all humankind. All is held in a stream of light and love. All is guided, all is protected. The records are now opened. You are loved. How many weeks pregnant are you?
31. I'll be 32 on Monday.
Okay, I thought you felt like you were 32. Immediately, okay, it makes sense. So immediately I felt like this pit in my stomach. I mean, I know you're pregnant, but it just feels like I don't know if I would call it anxiety, but like in my lower chakras, it just feels like there's like a pit in my stomach, like oof. There's it almost anxiety, but it's not anxiety. And then there is so much shit around you. Like I just feel like I'm in the middle of New York. Um, okay. I feel this is how they're showing. I feel like I'm in the New York subway station, and there is just so many people and things around me, and I'm you, and I'm just standing in the middle of it, and everything's just passing by, but it's as if it's like rush hour, and just everyone is moving and going, and it's like you're just standing there still, and I just feel like, get off of me. And not in like a bad way. It's just like there's so much ain'ts and like energy around me currently. Um, and actually, it feels a little uncomfortable currently. Um, okay, here your guides come. So at this time, let me turn this off. So at this time, we ask of you, dear one, to cleanse and purify your space, to imagine yourself in the middle of a meadow, but not just any meadow, a sacred meadow where you can go and be with your energy and your energy alone for this sacred time that is so precious as you are about to bring side, earth side, this precious little one. And we ask that you go and surrender your fears and your worries to us in this meadow. And as we see you standing here in the middle of nature in this grassy area, we ask that the energy be pulled down through your feet chakra and be grounded and be gifted to us so we can take this heaviness, this burden off of your shoulders, literally off of your back, for there is much on you. But do not worry, for this baby, this child of you, this earthside being that is coming is far greater than these energies, for he is an ancient soul wanting to be birthed through the canal of this goddess as you. But by going into this meadow of sorts, we can clear and cleanse the portal for when he decides, when he arrives on this earth side, for this will be his first time here. And even as an ancient soul, he does need the guidance of his mother, of you, the goddess mother. And we refer to you as the goddess mother because you were so brave in bringing such an ancient soul to this world, to this planet at this time. For it is no secret that there is lots of turbulence currently in this world, in this Mother Gaia state. And so while we ask of you to constantly, continually take yourself to this meadow where you can be in this nature and ground out the chaos energy, the static, con- kinetic energy that is surrounding you. And it will bring not only peace to your being, but peace to the inner being that you house as well. For he is coming soon, and this last transition would be of most beneficial to this ancient soul as he gets quiet and starts his descent down the portal, down the birth canal, as you say. It will bring to him silence and peace so he can make his transition in the easiest, slowest way possible. And he, oh, um, your son just came forward, so your guides were just speaking, and your son's coming forward, and he loves you so much. It's making me emotional. He's so grateful, and he's so honored. It's like he knows you from a distant time somewhere else, but you guys have not been together here on earth. And he has so much reverence, so much respect, and so much like honor that he gets to be with you again in this realm, but in this way. There's something very specific about the way that he's coming through because he feels very emotional, like it's a reunion of sorts with you specifically. um but there's something there for the both of you because it's not just like, oh, I love my mother so much. It's almost okay. It's coming. Okay, thank you. He's saying it's coming full circle, and they're bringing your, I don't know if your partner, if it's married, but they're saying like he's saying it like they're bringing your husband because of the union. I don't know if you're actually married, but they're bringing your husband forward as well. And it's like he's connected to him too, but there's something with you specifically, and it's not just because you're his mother, but it's like you're coming full circle together, and it's making him very emotional that it gets to be in this realm like a mother daughter. Is there another Earth baby? Okay, interesting. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Wait. Um, let me see if I'm gonna digest. So this is so interesting. If you want, babe, there is another soul coming through that you, and they're showing it as, because I mean, they're showing it as a feminine energy, a daughter, but there's another spirit baby around you that if you wanted to have a second one, she's already literally around you. So I would say to that's so interesting. And your son, because I can see him still in utero currently. It's almost like he's like, yeah, of course she's here. Like he's okay with it. And they're just showing like I would be I would be conscious of the choice of when you come back together, when you unite you they can't translate that. Like when you union with your partner, with your husband, it feels like a husband just because of your union together. When
Yeah.
your husband that that this soul baby is already present here. So when you guys come back together physically, um, pay attention if you want to conceive again because she's already here and it just feels like the four of you. And of course, okay, she's saying, of course you have free will and you can choose an alternate reality, but if you want, she would be it's almost like she's a part of your family though. That's so crazy. But she's also wanting you to know that you do have free will and she would and she could understand if it was not in the right realm and the right time and space to bring her forth in this dimension at this time. And this is why she's coming to you second, but she is available and wanting to join the union of this pact the three of you already have, although she already feels a part of the like she feels a part of the family already. So that I'll leave that for you guys. It's so interesting. She's saying, I could understand. It's not would. She said, I could understand if it is not here for in this time and space, but she would love to have a conversation with you because she feels very connected with you and her daddy that you would circle back, you would come back around to her presence and to her energy and a future alternate timeline in which if you had that conversation in this alternate timeline, she's saying, then her heart would be fulfilled that she too would be able to be with you both again.
It's so
Oh,
beautiful.
um, and she's saying, so interesting. She's talking about you and your, I have to just I gotta do with how they speak about him. They're talking about you and your husband, and like you guys have been together. You guys feel like a mountain, like you guys have been together, or at least the energy between you guys. It's like you guys have been together before. It feels very like the Himalayan mountains, and it's just solid. It's just there. I mean, I don't know if you guys are having problems, but it's like the past history with you guys. It's just like this familiar, solid mountain, like with rocks, you know, you're just like you're grounded together. Um,
Yeah,
okay.
no, we're pretty solid.
Okay. Yeah, you guys,
Yeah.
but you feel very solid, and it's just like
Yeah.
you've been together before. Okay. And so now they're showing me back your son, which is interesting. They're showing me him in utero, and he's looking up at his sister and just like looking at her. Um, interesting that's like they feel very like they just recognize each other, and that's just how he's just looking up, and like he too would be okay if you would like to share the space, he says, if you would like to share the space with her, and that even if it has to come sooner than later, that he accepts and welcomes the role as big brother if that is so in alignment with his mommy and daddy, for she is a beautiful soul that would be a welcomed addition, like a flower blooming. She would bring, she would bring refreshness. Is that what you want to say? Refreshness. I know that's not a word, but that's it's like this blossoming flower, and it'd be refresh. Oh, sorry guys. It'd be refreshing to the space around you and lift up the actual vibration of the space. Very interesting. His energy feels denser because okay. His energy is denser because he's such an ancient soul, so it carries more weight. It's like oomph, like he grounds on the earth. He's like, I'm here. I'm a pillar. Whereas hers, okay. Thank you. Okay. Whereas hers is lighter and it's more like fairy energy, where I see her like a butterfly, you know how, and like the insects kind of skip around. Oh, okay. That's why they're showing the flower. Oh, okay. Thank you. It's because she's from like the fairy realm. So that's why she, and it's not to say that your son's energy is not of the light, because it is, but he's very dense. He's like, I'm here to make a mark. I'm an ancient soul. I'm here to bring about change, and I'm here. Whereas hers is like delicate and it's dancing, and it's because she's from the fairy realm. Oh, okay. So that's why they were bringing you to the meadow, is because that is like her sacred energy and her space, and they want, oh, okay. She's she's coming, she's already here for you to help you cleanse and clear everything around you so that you can help birth in your son in a different space, in a different headspace than what you are used to, than what you are accustomed to, and the yuck of everything that is surrounding you. Oh, okay. And so they're really bringing it forward. Okay, so her coming in, she's almost being like a guide for you currently. And so her fairy energy is just trying to bring it lighter and freer. And then you in the subway was all of the energy of your past, of your family in particular. And is this from her father's side? Okay. So from your dad's side and that lineage, it just feels, it's like muck and murdy, and it feels very like they want to release and free and let go of these energies that are attached to you, because you're, oh, so because when you bring in these souls, your vibration, your frequency is going to like go through a quantum leap, and you're going to catapult so much higher. So they're showing in like if you're on elevator 4 right now, you're going to jump to elevator, like if you're going up a building, to level 70. It's going to be a massive transformation. And with that, we need to let go of the ties of something on your father's side and let it go so you can catapult up to the 70th floor. And that's what this birth experience and this transformation that your son is bringing. And it's also going to be required because of his ancient Oh, they're bringing in the Buddha. Hold on. Okay. Because of his ancient soul-like energy, and they're showing me the Buddha, like somehow he's connected into that, like he has the aura. Oh, okay. Can you guys slow down?
They're
Okay.
definitely my family.
Okay. So your son has the energy of like the ancient Buddha, like he's bringing forth those codes with him, which is why that you are going to need to catapult and go up. It's a quantum leap. You're literally going to make a quantum leap, which is crazy because they're laughing at me now and they're just saying this as a side note. It's very You're very lucky because I've had to work and doing all these kundalinis and all these yogas, and you're gonna naturally get this quantum leap into a whole different frequency and realm by the birth of your son, because he's bringing the Buddha energy forth. And that's why he's here. Like, I'm here on a mission. I'm here to make a mark. I don't have time for these lower energies and this ancestral, how do you want to say it? This ancestral lineage holding me back and holding you back, because we're going to soar together. And in order to do that, I need my mommy, I need my mama to come with me so that she can hold the foundational space and be the oh and be the rock, just like mommy and daddy have. I need mommy to be the rock, to be the anchor, so that I can fulfill my destiny, my path, which is far greater than what this lineage, than what this past energy is accustomed to, is used to seeing. And why I specifically chose her and why she specifically chose me is not only because she is one of great strength, but it is also, oh, it is my duty and debt that I'm repaying to her as we rejoin forces again, to bring her along, to bring her back on this path. And this is why in the beginning I became so emotional, because I am finally being able to repay, to pay it forward, as you guys say on this earth planes, pay it forward, the gifts that she had bestowed on me in previous experiences or previous lifetimes we have shared together. And part of this covenant, part of this pact that we made, is that I would assist, I would bring her along in finally breaking free of this male dominatrix energy force that is surrounding her space. And when we rejoin forces, when we come together back in our unionship, it will catapult us, I say us, but also her, out of this space and into this new dimension. Oh, okay. For Okay, so now he's not going to talk right now. What he's showing me is, so Earth right now, right? There's 3D and there's 5D, and it's coexisting on this space together. And you can see the divide between 3D and 5D. And it doesn't matter what you believe, but the 5D is where the love and the free choice, but all this other stuff is keeping you stuck and tangled within the 3D. And so he wants to bring you out. He's determined, and it's his duty to bring you into 5D that lives on Earth and what's here in the midst of 3D, and bring you back to the love and the softness and the easiness, and not stuck in this mask. Okay, So, oh God, they are going fast. So, stuck in this masculine, this old paradigm that we're in, but we're coming into the Aquarian. We're already in the Aquarian age, and he keeps bringing up ease because for you to you're meant to experience success and flow and be in your body, and it's all within ease, and it's and with love. And it's not to say that you don't have connections to your past or to others that want to stay, but your life is so much easier. And that's what being in the 5D is. And you're coming from your heart chakra, and it's open, and yet nobody can touch you. Nobody from the past, nobody from the 3D can come and put their tentacles, um, their spokes in you and be gripped onto you. The chains come off your ankles. That he's showing that the chains were on your neck at one point, and you've done the work, and they've been slowly moving down your body, and now the last chains are on your ankles, and you're finally gonna break free of this earth cycle that you've been stuck in. And once you break free, it's with of your own free will that you get to decide. You're of your own free sovereignty, how you want to interject or interact with those energies and frequencies. And no matter what you decide to do, and it's not just with this the male side, they're showing friends as well. He just brought up friends. It's how you decide to interact with all of those beings, but you don't get shackled down yet again because you are of your own free will, making your empowered choices, and nobody can penetrate you without your permission. And that is going to be the realm, the quantum leap that you will be taking. Of course, he's saying, of course, caveat, of course, if you choose, but he would not have chosen you if you were not going to already choose, or you have already chosen this path, and that is why you have brought him in. So you are going to choose if you let anyone shackle you again, and that will be of your free will, and you will finally be a sovereign being. But I suspect that once you get into this realm, once you get into this energy, you will not choose to be shackled again, because the ease and the grace and the flowness of your life that you experience will be of such great joy that it you put a flower in your hair to remember your future or possible daughter that it also assists you, and just a smile and being a beam and a force of light and love that is finally here serving others in a free, and they're saying freedom way. And that's the gift, and that's the work and transformation that you are about to embark on, and that is available for you. But yet again, we say you've already chosen this path, or you would have not chosen to bring in a soul that is connected to the essence of Buddha. For this power is of greater this power is of greater use than for just the two of you. And now, okay, so are you stopping? So they're showing like the power that your son is bringing, which is also bringing power to you. Like it's not just for the two of you. And then I see your possible daughter and your husband, and it's like you guys hold so much power, but and then it's like a waterfall, a very beautiful, like, but soft waterfall bleed out of the four of you, and it ripples into the world. And so it's like it's not meant to be just with the four of you, it's a gift. And it's going to waterfall out to your surroundings. and it's almost like a cleansing of your physical space. Okay, and they want to talk about your physical space, and which is why they brought in the tetrahedron. Um, what they're suggesting is like cleaning out your physical space. And so literally doing a U-Haul and going through your house and like go through it, girl. Get everything holds energy and holds vibration, and you're very, very, very intuitive, they're saying. And so going to all the items and objects in your house and feeling them, like holding, like if I'm holding this crystal, and like how does it feel for you, because they want you to like physically get rid of things and cleanse out the space and like make room. Oh, okay. So they want, the reason why they're asking you to do this is because your son's energy is so big and it occupies so much space that it's like he wants to have like a physical cleanse of the space so he can come in with like renewed energy, with like a sense of like not being like not all the tethers of the past. And like even if it's your closet or even if it's old shoes, it's like literally go to room and it's, am I using this? How does this feel? And because you're so intuitive and you're going to hold it and like, how does this feel? And if there's any like, if it feels dense and heavy, okay, how can I, it's not just give it away or, donate it. It's like bless it and then release it. That's very important. It's not just, oh, I'm going to take this and give it to Goodwill. You're also, when you hand it over and when you're driving there, you're going to be like, I release you. Thank you for serving me. I bless you. And I release you, release the energy from my space to your space, and wish these objects well onto their next. He's saying it like the next master who they are going to serve, but they've served their purpose in your home. And it's now times to like whoosh. And they're just showing a bunch of white. Oh, they're doing this now. Okay. So they're showing me like in your house right now, it's like a faucet of white light and it's going whoosh, and it's just cleansing and like, let's get rid of this and let's make space because oh, cool. Because they're saying like the sorcerer supreme, the Buddha energy, the Buddha essence is coming back. And so we need to like bow down and gift him with this beautiful space. It's kind of demanding and not like a bad way, but uh yeah, he's just kind of like oh, okay. He's laughing at me. He's like, well, and he's not cocky though. Let me make that very clear. He's not cocky. He's very much, he's like, of course. Like, do you know what I'm bringing forth? I'm choosing to come forth. If I'm choosing to come to this earth plane and to be of service yet again, and they keep calling you a goddess, with this goddess, then of course I'm going to request and ask and demand of this because my space, my energy is precious to me. I would also, okay, he's showing me this. I would not me, but I would also be very conscious of the energy you have him around in the first couple of weeks with him. He's going to feed, he's saying it like feed off of your energy and your aura, and that's going to be his protective safe place. Oh, and he feels very safe with your husband, like Papa Bear. He feels like a Papa Bear, and he's got him. But I would not be away from him and let other people's auras or energies be caretaking him if you can in the beginning. Like let him transition here to earth, and he's going to be so attached to you and your energy, and that's like a safe haven for him. So if it's possible, I wouldn't, if you can, he's saying, of course, you could do this where you can project your energy at him. But like, I wouldn't go and get your nails done at 2 weeks when he's 2 weeks old and physically leave his space. And you're gonna know when
Gotcha.
you're gonna know when it's time when you can do that. And also, we are in human form that if something were to happen to you, you can project your energy at him and put a bubble around him and let him stay with your husband. But it's like if you have this of your choosing not at 2 weeks to go get your nails done and to physically leave his side. Um, and just let him transition here on earth, and you're going to know when he's going to give you this the sense and the clue of when you are able to go and do mommy time, where he's saying it's not that he doesn't want you to have it, but he needs to transition, and he's going to feel safest in your energy. And a lot of that reason why is because, oh, okay, is because he's saying that your awareness, even though there's been stuff around you, but it's been your awareness to this energy, and the others who are asleep do not have the protective realm that he's needing to transition over. Um, I don't know why they keep bringing in your nails. They're like, can she just please not get her nails done and leave me so soon? Like, no, I don't know. So that's, that's up for you, but yeah, it's just like your energy, your caliber of your energy. It's just what he's needing. And it's because you're making the quantum leap that he wants that vibration. He wants to sit at that level. And that's what's gonna like hug on him and feel safe as he transitions and comes back to this space, into this earth, he's saying.
Okay, I'm still here. I'm just letting my doggy
Oh
outside.
yeah, you're fine, girl. Um, ooh, okay, let me take a sip of water because they feel.
Buddy, you wanna come outside? Where? You go.
Okay, and are you complete, baby boy? Aw, he's just saying thank you. Thank you for taking this time and putting you first, and not to worry, like, because you have the awareness, not to worry about these other energies, like they can't penetrate him, and that the most it's like keep having the awareness, because when you have that, nothing subconsciously he can't be penetrated. um oh, and then he looks forward to seeing you again, and being to physically seeing you again, earth sign, and being in your arms yet again. Okay, and are you done, baby boy? Oh, sweet. Oh, and is seeing his papa. Which is interesting, he's saying Papa, because Papa, at least in my family, I don't know, he's saying Papa, but we do that for grandfathers, but he's saying it like, no, that's my Papa Bear. Um, so that's beautiful. Okay, and is there anything else, baby girl? I think so. We're gonna have time to open up for questions, but let me just check in with baby girl, and if your guides have anything else to bring. And then they're like, okay, so your guides are just saying. Yeah, we do have time for questions if she wants to bring something forth that we can give clarity or give guidance on, but we wanted to bring this forth because it is of the utmost importance that she sees all that is, they're showing it like this, that she sees all that's around her, all that's going on, so that when she brings in this soul, that she has her. Oh, wow. They're showing it like you're an oracle reader. And I don't know what that means. It's like you're very gifted, babe. Interesting. They're calling you like the oracle reader, and that you're very, very gifted. Hold on, and before they start going off, and baby girl, was there? Okay, no, she just wanted to. Oh, she was offering up that medicine of the meadow. So even if you can physically go put your feet in the grass and then imagine like this beautiful meadow around you, or be in your house and do that meditation, that was like an offering of gift to help transition you and this transformation. Okay, and she flew away. Bye-bye. Okay. Usually they say like, they have like more of a goodbye and she just flew away. So she's done. Um, Interesting. You're wow. Okay. Well, are we gonna wait and then we'll let her ask questions? Um, well, now I'm curious. So they're calling you like you're very gifted. Are you? I don't know like where you stand, but they're just showing like you're very intuitive and they're calling you like the oracle, an oracle reader. That's how they're saying it. Um, Are you really intuitive?
So it's interesting. When Max and I got together, I had this like draw to him, right? Like
Huh?
it just was like even before became romantically involved, there was just like this draw to him, which was funny because in our lives we were so different.
Uh-huh.
Like we were on such different paths. And so when we actually got together early on in the relationship, I dreamt having his son.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it was just like, it was kind of wild because we just weren't there yet.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
um, but I feel like there's a lot, the more that I open up this door to this like more free spirituality versus the like Christendom grew up with, and like that patriarchal shackle,
Uh-huh.
I realize that I know more than I consciously know.
Yeah, I mean, because yeah, the way that they're showing it is like you're an oral, and I don't know what that means. I think that's just how they're calling you, but like you're an oracle reader. Like your eyes, like it's very intuitive, but like your eyes, you can see past and see the truth. It's almost like, so if there's a smoke screen here, it's like you can see through that and see intuitively like what the truth is. But they're saying like you're highly, highly intuitive. Um, so that's very, yeah, that's very interesting. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Sometimes I just have to wait and they'll bring it forward. Okay, so they're saying like there's not much to like go in with this. They're just bringing it back forth and like planting the seed, and they're just reminding you of what your power is, and that I mean the way, I guess that's all they're gonna say. The way that it feels and how, because they're not. It's almost like they're like dropping the seed and just like I'm like, well, tell me
Do
more.
what you will.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, that's what it is. Like do it with what you want, but it's almost like oh, I lost it. They just closed the door. Okay, that's so interesting that they're doing that. Wow, I've
I,
never had
I would say I
guides do
would say
that.
that with the clients,
Uh-huh.
it's like with clients that I work with, and it feels like I'm like without the logic, without like the technical training, I just know what's kind of happening underneath when they start
Yeah,
talking.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's so interesting. I've never had guides like give information and then be like this and then be like,
Yeah, I'll be
right.
right back. Got
No, go ahead. And
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just
yeah.
letting my
No,
dog
take your
in.
time and then be like, we're going to close the door. Like it's like they're letting it be, and I think it's for you to decide what you want to do with it. Oh, look how beautiful you are. Is that an
Ah,
elephant?
look.
Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Is that an elephant?
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, the wisdom. That's like ancient wisdom. Oh, no wonder he chose you. Okay.
They're my favorite animal, and I just like the like the way they are as beings in family, and like just in, yeah, there's just something so majestic and so like wise, and like the fact that they remember so much and they hold on to like all of that wisdom is just
Yeah, I mean,
amazing to
it's
me.
like you. Like you have so much, and it's just that's so I like that's so crazy that they just did that. But okay. Um, maybe they'll come back around. All right, did you have any questions or anything that, I mean, they're open for questions, but that piece they're just kind of dropping and leaving.
So one of the things that's coming up for me right now, it's funny because you said like there's like this fear, but there's no fear, is there's a really good chance. So my placenta is low, and there's a really good chance that it's not moving in time for giving birth. And so it's been really important to me to have the birthing journey.
Mm-hmm.
But there's this risk that I might have to do it medically.
Right, a C-section?
So yeah,
C-section or just being induced.
yeah, C-section. Yeah, C-section. Yeah.
And so
So
have you're 32, you're turning 32 weeks Monday,
Monday, yeah.
and then you had wanted to have it like a home birth or like something like unmedicated
Still in the hospital, but no medication, and
at
like
all?
really natural, like just
Do you want to, because your son just came back in, let me just play this song so I can reconnect.
sure.
Um, do you want to hear back from your son? Because he's coming back in.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There's this song in this practice that I'm listening to, and it's called A Call. And when, okay, I'll tell you about that later. Okay. Okay. So what he's saying is that the journey for him, that this is more something for you, and that the journey for him and what it's going to be is going to be perfect and what he needs to get here. But what he would offer you is that it's a constant surrender, because then that will take the pressure off of the situation. But he wants you to know that if it ends up being that it's the safest for him to come through the portal of your stomach and your chakra in that way, then he wants to reassure you that at the end of the day, as you say on this earth plane, as this saying, that all that will matter is the safety of his arrival, and he will come safely, and it might not be as you seem, but that for you is the reassurance he wants to give you, that you will not care about the extraneous circumstances of how it happens, but he will say and offer this, that the constant surrender of your mental mind of how it should be and how you want it to be, so it can allow it to be what it will be, because it almost feels like the constant low level thought forms and stress over what you want it to be kind of pushes it away even further. And so while he asks you to come into surrender, keep dropping and letting it go into surrender, and it will lift up the possibilities and let the energy flow more than being in a constant holding and gripping onto what you want it to be. So it seems counterintuitive, right? But he's like, let it go so that it can be what it needs to be. And that, and he's not saying that this might happen. It's almost like it's yet to be determined. It's like it's like it's
Right.
yet to be determined yet. So he's not saying it's going to go this way. It's kind of like he's mulling over it. He's thinking over it, because however it comes down is going to be exactly the way it's meant to be. But by but he's offering you this and saying that caveat because he doesn't want you to think that this is what it's going to be, because it's not yet been determined. But that if it ends up being that he comes out of the portal through your solar plex chakra versus your root chakra, if you comes out that way, just know that you yourself will not care about the others, that you will just care about the safety and the arrival of your beautiful baby. So he wants to offer that as a like a blanket, a security blanket, and knowing that even though you might want and plan, that you won't feel that way after when he's here. And then he's also showing as like another blanket for you. And again, he's saying not because it's going to go down this way, it's still yet to be determined. And it's actually quite interesting. It feels like he's also making the decision. He's going to be involved, or he is, sorry. Gosh, he like was like, no, you heard it wrong. Very, sorry. That's right. He says that he
Very
is, yeah,
divine.
yeah, he is involved in this decision on how he comes Earthside. And so what he's suggesting is that if it does come out like of his solar plex chakra, that there are things that you can do. Oh, he's like saying, don't worry about the connection and like not doing like where you go skin to skin quickly. He's like, have your energy around him. And even if it's delayed, he's already so connected to you that you guys will bond instantly, even if there is a delay of when he can physically be with you. He is asking though for music. Did you think about having music when you were delivering on in either way?
Well, I did when especially naturally, but I didn't think about that for the C-section. But yeah, I can
Yeah,
totally do that.
I whatever music you were going to bring, because he says it's for you, and he's saying like whatever, like a playlist, and there's something, there's like a song on there. He's not showing, but there's like a song that you really like that makes you very happy, but like bring that in if it does come to that with you. So it's like however you were gonna do it there, like bring it with you, even if your husband has it like in his pocket and it's just lowly playing, you know. I don't know if he has pockets, but like like yeah, like have it with you in there so that you can hear that vibration, because he will sense that vibration as well, and it's like it's a way to connect you guys. Um but yeah, he says it's still being determined and he's making that factor. But the thing with you is to keep, it's almost like if you keep letting it go and surrender, because it's teaching you something. If you keep letting
Right.
it go and bringing your thought forms out of it, it's almost like it can be, there's more space for it to be available. Um, but ultimately, you're not going to give two shits. That's funny. He said that. You're not going to give two shits as long as the safety is your son, and you'll feel that mama presence come through, and and feel that urge and energy towards him. And then the connection with you guys after, like you, that's gonna be, he's like, don't worry about that. Because he's gonna be, yeah, he's gonna be there, and you can project your energy out. And then something with the music, It's very important with the music. I think it's like the tones and the vibration is gonna help your body. That's how he's saying it. There's something, God, I feel like I'm missing it. There's something there with it's like something with the tones and the vibrations will help you in both situations. So do it on both if it, if it comes to that. Um, oh, ooh, he's okay. And he's also saying, and you have no control. So that's why he's asking you to surrender. That's crazy. It's very interesting how his energy is because he's very, oh, God, it's almost like he's like, you idiot. It's because I'm such a, it's not, his energy is just like, he's so ancient, babe, that it's just like, he's a master. So it's like, no, this is what it
Yeah.
is. It's not, I'm not a newbie here. And it's not mean or anything. It's just like, it's very matter of fact. This is what it is because I'm a master. And it's
Yeah.
respectful. Yeah. Okay. But that's how he's saying it. Um, have you gotten, is that a medical doctor that's saying your placenta's low?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's through the ultrasounds that's showing.
Okay. Yeah, but he's saying like it's all good.
Yeah. No,
Because
it's been a great pregnancy. Everything's been really good and
yeah, he's
healthy.
saying
So
like
that's the
even
only
even
thing.
with this, like it's all good. Because if not, he would tell me like go show me to go someone else. And he's like, no, it's all good. It's not something to be, it's like the medical field has a lot more fear, but he's like, it's all good. That's how he's saying it. It's all good. Um, yeah. And so take that thing in the pit of your stomach. It's like it's fear, but it's not fear. And let's just bring it out. Push it out. Let's just bring it out and then put in there joy and trust and just love. That's what he's showing. Do you do anything with the energies around you? I mean, how do you feel? I didn't know that your background is Christian, but do you do anything with the energies around you? Or did you have another question before? Because
Um,
I don't want to go into that if.
um, I that's like the biggest thing is is that kind of releasing of that fear because it's really like not serving me. And I don't want to feel it. Like I just want to let it go. And then I think the other question that I have is, and this is kind of generic and it might be a little bit early to be asking this, but when I go back to work or when it's time to transition into that piece, am I to stay where I am doing the things that I'm doing, or am I to venture out to do something different, like a different company, for example?
Okay, wow. It's like he's like, well, I have a say in this. Well, of course you do. Um, how is the flexibility? So this is what you're showing. How is the flexibility in your current role?
It's super flexible, like
Okay,
so flexible.
okay, okay.
That's why I'm like, I don't know if it's
Okay.
a good idea for me to
No,
leave
yeah,
that.
so this is what he's showing. This is not from your guys. This is what he's showing that if it is possible for him to stay home longer and you have someone come to the house and help you if you needed help so you can have like they come for 4 hours and then you could knock out some work and then it's kind of flexible, you're here and there. He would like to stay with you longer and it's almost showing until he's a year, and just so he could be at the house versus going somewhere to like daycare where he's physically leaving your space. And then he's showing it like at a year, it's at a toddler, so he's walking, so at a year, but he might walk early, but they're showing it like a year because he's walking. So around that time, they're demonstrating then you can go and transition into something else, but it's only because he wants to be with you longer versus like if you take on something else and it's not as flexible, that he would have to go earlier away from you and you would be called. So but he's also showing it's up to you. But this is what he would prefer, is that he gets to stay with you home, like for reals, where you have a lot more time and energy for a year. And then he feels comfortable. He's like, okay, if you need to take on, or you do take on more, he's like good now, and you can do that. And it's okay that you get called away, like for time where you can't come in and out of seeing him. That's how he's showing it. So
Okay.
but it's almost like he's saying that, and it's also, if you decide that what is best. Oh, okay. He's saying, but ultimately, if it is best for you to leave earlier, and that's what's going to make you fulfilled, that's what's going to make you feel light up, that's going to be more important than what he's saying, because he needs you to be at that elevator 70 and holding that frequency for him, because you and your husband, it's like the mountain. You're like, you guys are holding the platform, the foundation, so that he can go and be his big energy that he is. But like in a perfect world, he wants to be with you as much as possible for at least until he's walking for a year. And it's about your aura and your energy around him. Like, he doesn't really want to be like raised by somebody else's energy, even though it's not like someone's raising him, but it's like how much time his energy is around somebody else's. He would rather be with
Right.
you as much as possible in the first year. And that's what he's showing. But yeah, the big thing is, if your energy at work is detrimental to you, like your mindset and how you feel, that's for him is more of an issue. Like, he wants you to be at that level 70 and being of a high caliber, because he needs that for him to be good in the first year.
Okay.
So I would take that with what you, I do see you leaving though. Like, it doesn't seem like you're not. It just, do you want to leave?
Well, I just the role that I do is a product specialist role, and it's
Huh?
product development, and it's just I'm at a company that like it can only take me so far, just in terms of like the finances and
Right.
the but my role could be so like I could grow so easily in another company
Yeah.
potentially. But what keeps me here is that it's really like allowed me a lot of space for my personal time and like my energy, and like really calm and like
Yeah.
really, so it's kept me here. But I feel like, having baby around, I'll be able to like want more things for us as a family, and that comes with a better financial situation.
Yeah.
And obviously my business is something that I could do it with as well, but I really like the work that I do, and
Yeah.
it like stimulates me, so I want to continue to do both.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels like you're going to leave. It's just timing. And even,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really just timing. And it's like this, actually, thank you. Okay, he's saying he was suggesting, because the transformation that you're going to go through, you're going to want more time for yourself. Like, do you get
Right.
maternity leave? Like, you're going to want,
Yeah, I'm taking a whole year off. Yeah.
oh, you get a whole year?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, then you're good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're,
I'm taking
oh
yeah.
my God, then you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking a whole year off, and then when I go back is like I was thinking of staying about 6 months in the role and then starting to look for something different.
Yeah. Girl, you're good then. Oh my God. It was so
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah. So that's interesting, because he was like a year and then he's good. So you're good. You can, well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, and that's so interesting. Yeah, you're fine there. Okay, cool. That's easy. I can't believe you
Yeah.
took a year off.
Yeah. I could take 18 months if I wanted to.
Oh my God. That's so wild to me. I can't.
It's
Okay.
Canada.
Oh, you live in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh God, I didn't remember that. Okay. He's leaving, so he feels like he's done. Are you
Yeah, I'm good. I look forward to meeting him soon.
I know. Okay, your guides are done too. Okay, let me close this part so we can catch up. Okay, let me close sacred space. Okay. I give thanks to the north, south, east, and the west, all the elements, Tavatas, the great spirit, angels, and guides, guiding all with the hands of creation love. May we be blessed. Oh, okay, sorry. Hold on. Um, they're just bringing it back real quick to the energies around you and like on the male side, um, and like decording. Okay, what do you want to say? Okay. They just want it so she doesn't need to physically do anything, release work. Okay, the meditation, the meta. Okay, so they just wanted to bring it back, like, because you have the awareness now of what is going on the male side, and that to remember the meadow and to put your feet in the grass and then let the little girl come in and help you and like surrender and give it to them. And like they're already showing you, like, in this 5D, like, oneness world that we're in, it's like with love, it's like it can be, everything could be that easy. And so it doesn't have to be this whole to do that you do, like, I'm gonna cut all the cords and it has to be this thing. It's like just remember in the meditation, you're in the meadow and you're letting it go. And remember that awareness, because when you're awake and you have, like, when you have your, when you have your oracle eyes open and you see through everything and you see through with your intuition, it's like it can't come and penetrate you because you're awake and you have your power. But they just wanted to bring that back in and remind you of that. So you have your awareness so that that male energy doesn't have you at the shackles at the ankle. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Anything else you guys want to say? They're so proud of you, um, because you really are bringing in a very high energy soul, and they're very proud of you because yeah, cool. Okay, I give
I
thanks.
have one
Oh,
question.
yeah,
Do how many spirit guides are there?
on your team. Let's see if they'll come forward. So for your guidance team, they just showed me, which is interesting because they just showed me seven, which is why they showed me the elevator floors as seven. Um, but the Okay, so they're showing me seven, and they're showing me the reason why it's like a group of them, and they're coming back. And the reason why they dropped the seed of like, oh, she's the oracle reader is because of your like there's like you're highly intuitive, and because of your gifts and with your trust that this is something that they want you, if you want, oh, they're very respectful, like they want you, if you're going to go down this rabbit hole, is what they're saying, that it's going to have to be you connecting with them and bringing it forth. It's almost like you're initiating yourself, and that you're saying, yes, I accept this team, I accept your help, but I also accept my gifts, and to bring your gifts back online. um Fully, like, where you're fully like, no, I'm claiming that I am a highly intuitive person. I see through the veils, and I can see the truth, and I have all the intuitions coming to me, and I fully accept this. And part of that initiation is that you're gonna, if you want, this is all like on the table, and that's why they're putting it out there. It's like a platter. It's like, do you want to eat this buffet or do you not want to? That's how they're showing. And part of that initiation of yourself and being like, I of a sovereign being, like, I'm going to choose this for myself, is to connect with your guidance team, um, and know who they are, specific, because they're not, I just see like a group of beings. I will say your spirit animal for sure is an elephant, like 1,000. um, so it's like so now you know one of them, so you have six left. So you're like your spirit, like your animal totem, and it's like you can connect with the energy of the elephant, and they can already like speak to you and go through you, but that is for sure one of them. And they're saying the only reason they're bringing that forward is because it came up. It's like the energy of the elephant like brought it forward to want to connect with you, and that's why it came forward. But yeah. Oh, and the only thing they're going to say is that it's like you already know them. Like if you really dropped in and tuned in, they're showing you the example of like of the elephant, you've already had this connection, you've already had this pull with the six others. It's like this isn't, you already know who they are. And it's not like they're human, so I say they, but you already know all of them. It's just, are you going to bring it to the awareness to the forefront and then start connecting with them intentionally. And then the other thing they will say is that because of the history or because of where you come from with this lineage, the male side lineage, is that always go in sacred space so that nothing can come and try and like it has to be ceremonial, it has to be purposeful, it has to be of the highest intention, of the light. You're not here just to mess around in this lifetime with you're not here to mess around in this lifetime with any dark energies. So just make sure that you're very intentional of being in the light, of being in the highest good, that you open sacred space so that when you connect with them, it is very intentional than just like, wow, interesting. They're showing it instead of just like witch magic. Like you're not here to dabble in that in this lifetime and that lower energies. And it feels like the way that they're bringing it in, it feels like you've had histories of that and you're not here to do that in this lifetime. So you're not dropping in the way that people would with like witch magic and dark magic. Very interesting. Oh my God, I wish I could do. Okay, we're not going to go down the rabbit hole. Okay. Um, interesting. Your past lives are very interesting. Yeah, so in this lifetime, like you're of a very high vibration. That's what they're showing. Um, you don't, this is really random, but you don't drink alcohol, do you? Well, obviously you're pregnant, but do you drink alcohol?
I do when I'm not pregnant.
Okay. Um, so they're saying if you decide to um open up to your gifts, is that when you drink, just make sure that's intentional as well, because it could, there's something there of like it like pulls you down, or it pulls at you into like the lower. It's not that you can't drink. It's just, they're just showing you like do it intentionally and like like they're showing like sage and stuff so that you're not getting pulled down. It almost feels like a depression. And don't let them pull you down in that frequency. So just giving you that awareness. How interesting, because something with your past with the alcohol, and it's like a gateway if you're not being aware enough. Wow, crazy. Okay, cool. Thank you. Anything else? Oh, now they're leaving. Okay. Oh, and they're just saying one last time, like you already know us. If you decide to go down this path, like and you tune in, you'll see the patterns of like, oh, I thought that it was just I thought that this was just like a reoccurring thing. But like, no, that was one of your guides and on your guidance team, like being there, supporting you. Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you guys so much. You're so grateful. Beautiful. Okay, let me close. I give thanks to the north, south, east, and the east and the west, all the elements, Tavatas, the great spirit, angels, and guides, guiding all with the hands of creation and love. May we be blessed and loved. May this reading close with the highest integrity to continue to serve and heal, and may all be held in a stream of light consciousness. Aho, the records are now closed. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me stop recording so we can chat.